As audiences across Asia hold their breath over the controversy surrounding Kim Soo Hyun and the late actress Kim Soo Hyun, one unexpected name has suddenly resurfaced at the center of public curiosity, not the deceased actress, nor the A-list actor himself, but Won Bin. The reclusive superstar's name being unexpectedly pulled into a web of controversial allegations has sparked widespread speculation. Yet perhaps the most unsettling aspect of this months-long controversy is no longer the alleged relationship, emotional accusations, or escalating legal conflict. What has truly shaken the Korean entertainment industry is the possibility that this scandal has entered a new era, a battlefield of artificial intelligence, manipulated evidence, and psychological warfare over public perception. If examined closely, this is no longer simply a celebrity dating scandal. It is a modern media war. For years, scandals in Korean entertainment followed a familiar formula: paparazzi photos, leaked text messages, insider testimony, or private documents surfacing online. But in the Kim Soo Hyun, Kim Soo Hyun controversy, the boundary between truth and fabrication has become alarmingly fragile after audio recordings allegedly containing Kim Soo Hyun's voice surfaced, recordings now suspected of being AI-generated or manipulated. According to attorney Go Sang-rak, Kim Soo Hyun's legal representative, investigators reportedly believe several voice recordings attributed to Kim Soo Hyun show signs of technological manipulation involving artificial intelligence. That revelation alone sends chills through public discourse. Because if a voice can be convincingly replicated, if conversations can be artificially assembled and distributed across digital platforms, then what still qualifies as trustworthy evidence in the age of AI? This is precisely why an individual known as Kali Park has emerged as perhaps the most suspicious figure in the entire controversy. According to Kim Soo Hyun's legal team, Kali Park allegedly served as the source of the disputed recordings shared with YouTuber Kim Soo Hyun, while also displaying a long history of questionable and bizarre claims. Among the allegations reportedly made were statements such as being followed by an assassin hired by Kim Soo Hyun or being personally comforted by actor Won Bin after a traumatic incident, claims many observers quickly deemed difficult to believe. What further complicated matters was the allegation that Kali Park circulated multiple versions of recordings supposedly featuring Kim Soo Hyun's voice, with inconsistent edits, fragmented narratives, and contradictory conversational timelines. In criminal investigations, inconsistency is often viewed as a major warning sign. And that raises a disturbing question: has public opinion over the past several months been shaped by an ecosystem of deliberately engineered information? Kim Soo Hyun, head of the Garacero Research Institute YouTube channel, now finds himself at the center of legal scrutiny after reportedly facing detention-related proceedings tied to numerous allegations, including defamation, spreading false information, threats, and alleged violations connected to special sexual crime laws. If Garacero Research Institute was once seen by some as a platform exposing entertainment industry secrets, critics increasingly argue that sensationalist YouTube ecosystems are now facing a legal reckoning. When rumors are packaged as breaking news, outrage becomes algorithmically amplified, and millions of views translate into financial incentives. The boundary between journalism, speculation, and manipulation begins to blur. What stands out most, however, is that Kim Soo Hyun has not chosen silence. Unlike many Korean celebrities who disappear from public view during controversies, the Queen of Tears actor has adopted an aggressive legal strategy. From denying allegations of dating a minor, dismissing claims involving thousands of intimate photographs, to filing lawsuits against Kim Soo Hyun's family and Garacero Research Institute over defamation, nearly every response has been executed swiftly through legal channels. The reported increase in estimated damages, from 12 billion won to approximately 30 billion won, is not merely about financial compensation. It reflects the enormous scale of reputational destruction an actor of Kim Soo Hyun's stature may have endured. A scandal can dismantle a carefully built image spanning decades. A rumor, repeated often enough, can begin to resemble truth. Yet perhaps the biggest question today is no longer whether Kim Soo Hyun is right or wrong. The deeper crisis confronting South Korean society may actually be one of trust itself. We are living in an era where AI can recreate voices, alter images, fabricate conversations, and convince millions to believe in events that may never have occurred. When collective emotion moves faster than verification, anyone, even one of Korea's biggest stars, can become the subject of a digital public trial. Perhaps that is why audiences are no longer simply waiting for Kim Soo Hyun's next move. They are watching Won Bin, Kim Soo Hyun, Kim Soo Ron's family, and investigators as if witnessing a historic stress test for Korean entertainment itself. Can truth still prevail in an age where technology is capable of manufacturing an entirely different version of reality? Years from now, people may not remember the Kim Soo Hyun scandal merely as a dating controversy. They may remember it as the moment K entertainment first stepped into its most terrifying battle yet, the war between truth and artificial intelligence.